Cholos means gangsters. Growing up here in Southern California, you know, the Chicano culture, we grew up right here in the hood and we wanted to represent where we came from, and Cholos was a name that I knew would grab attention. The Chicano slang, you know, the way we live over here. So a lot of people, a lot of publications say we're the best tacos in Southern California.
Had many accolades, but the one that's most special to us would be the 101 best restaurants. Being on the 101 list is a big deal because, I mean, you have restaurants that are Michelin stars on there. And just a taqueria from Orange County that, you know, it's just a couple Mexicans in there. Able to be named on a list that's very prestigious like that, it's insane.
Here in California, everybody's barbecuing. Everyone has a carne asada. If you don't have one yourself, you have an uncle, a neighbor, a friend, a cousin that has a carne asada going on.
The fat dripping onto the coals, it really gives a different flavor to the meat, and you really can't do a taco any other way. So the owners of Taco Los Cholos is me, Josue, and my partner Michael. And then my brother Alvaro, he's a GM, so he helps us run the restaurant.
I'm the younger brother, and I definitely still get treated like the younger brother. But we have a good time, and we're always laughing, and we're always just trying to do what's best for the restaurant.
It's fun having my brother here, my sisters, my dad, my mom. It's actually a blessing being able to employ my family, so it's good.
So Taco Los Cholos has 6 locations. Right now we are currently at our Anaheim location. Our Anaheim location is special because it's our first location, and also we were all born and raised here. We went to school here, we met our loved ones here, so this is home.
Anaheim is where it all started.
At 7 a.m. is when our first crew comes in. They get our rice started. They prep our cilantro, our onion, our pico de gallo, and lime. Everything we make here is from scratch. Nothing is bottled. Nothing comes from a container. And it's gonna be used for fresh salsa this morning when they get here and start making everything. Just chile árbol. We have our tomatillos here. Tomatoes, a lot of garlic, and then enchiladas. All that's gonna be used in about an hour or so. So we go through a lot of produce. A lot of produce. We also roast our vegetables on a Santa Maria grill to give it that smoky flavor that definitely brings out the flavor in the salsa. So our salsas, my mom actually has the recipes. So she came in and taught our new salsa people how to make the salsas. We have a total of 7 salsas, starting from mild to hot.
What's your favorite salsa?
Habanero. If I ain't sweating, I ain't enjoying it. Remember I told you that one of them put the raw
So the first time I met Jose was in junior high school.
We met in 7th grade, and ever since then we became partners in crime, literally. We're high school dropouts, felons. Pretty much my brother from another mother, so.
The way we became partners, we're always in the same cookouts, always in the barbecue grills. And we're like, dude, I have the meat guy that could provide us all the meat. We're grilling together, why not make a business out of it, you know? So sourcing the meat for our tacos was easy. I used to work for my dad, which he has a big meat distribution center, and we always wanted to keep everything family. So all of our meat comes from Manolo's Meat Market, and they're based out of Santa Ana. What makes my dad's meat company so special is the variety of meats that he has. Outside skirts very rare to see in tacos. So you don't see ribeye, you don't see filet mignon. We use Black Angus prime. We even started getting Australian Wagyu, and that's what makes us different. They have guys always trimming the meat well, and we get like a white glove service with them. If a meat's too thick, it might be a little bit more tough. If a meat's too thin, you might not get a good bite. So the work that is done at Manolo's Meat Market is very crucial to what we do here.
So if we put all our locations together, I would say we go over 1,000 pounds of meat a day. You'll see right now when they start bringing down the meat, the amount of meat we get, that's gonna last us today and like just the morning tomorrow, and they come again tomorrow.
When we were younger, we would get into a lot of trouble. You know, we grew up in the east side, in Anaheim over here, and most of the Chicano kids, we get kind of pressured into hanging out with the gangs and doing what the gangs do, you know? So right when I turned 18, we ended up getting taken into a federal sweep. We did time, we got felons on our record. It kind of sent us on a downward spiral because we couldn't get good jobs, we couldn't do anything really. So, you know, I had to jump into the dishwashing. And I actually had a bracelet on while I was working. I had to have like the GPS on. That's kind of what made us feel like, you know what, we gotta change, you know? This life is not gonna get us anything better besides going to jail or dead, you know? So we used to do a lot of barbecues, me and Michael. What we wanted to do was just make a really good taco. You know, like something that you don't find around here, especially in Orange County. We would invite friends, you know, test out our tacos. They're the ones that told us, like, dude, you guys should sell these, you know, they're so good. I got a tax refund, I bought an asador, and I told Michael, let's start a pop-up. And that's how we started. We got the opportunity with the marisco place that was called Marisco Los Primos here in this restaurant in Anaheim. The first day, we were only selling asada, al pastor, and ribeye. And Michael, his dad's like, dude, who's gonna buy a ribeye taco? We sold out completely, you know? Me having a job only let us cook on the weekends. The clientele wanted us during the weeks. So I had to take the chance because I had my daughter to feed and I had to show her that it doesn't matter what you've done in the past, there's always an opportunity to be better and to do something good and follow your dreams. And I quit my job and we started selling tacos and it hasn't stopped since, you know?
Me being the younger brother, you kind of look up to your older siblings. Watching my brother kind of turn his life around and build this business, a staple in the community, I'm really proud of him.
Everything we serve here at Taco Los Cholos, every meat is cooked over the Santa Maria grill. I wouldn't have it any other way. The Santa Maria is the only way to go, yeah. We actually got into Santa Maria because of our tripa. So we were trying to cook it on the regular asador, and since it's so fatty, it would light on fire. So that's when I told Michael, why don't we try the Santa Maria grill? Because we could lift and change the different temperatures. So the tripa is why we got to the Santa Maria, because now we could lift it up, the fat could drip, and it won't catch it on fire and destroy it. The kind of coals we use is mesquite, and we blend it with a little bit of olive wood. It's a little strong, but the smokiness blends really well with the spice, with the freshness of the vegetable that you put on the taco. So I think for the taco, there's no other charcoal you could use but mesquite.
So usually our Santa Maria grills, they get anywhere in between like 200 to 300 degrees. You stand there and you just feel the heat, like your eyelashes pretty much fall off.
Yeah, that thing is crazy hot, bro.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah.
You saw me, I was sweating so hard.
I mean, at first, you know, we were kind of like fainting almost from the heat. But little by little, we got used to it, you know, we just stay hydrated and we were able to handle the heat.
When people think about Anaheim, they don't think about tacos. They really just think Disneyland. But since we opened up, really now it's Disneyland and Taco Los Cholos. We have a wide variety of customers. So we have out-of-towners, we have locals that work around here. We've had a lot of celebrities that come try our food out as well. We've had Peso Pluma, we've had his cousin Tito WP. Angels players, they come and eat, and everybody really does enjoy our food.
The ribeye is an 1855 Black Angus Prime. So it's very high quality beef. We sear for about 2 minutes per side till we get about a rare. We take it out, we chop it, we season it a little bit inside with our secret seasoning juice, and we serve it.
These are our Anaheim ribeye tacos.
Anaheim ribeye. So what makes it an Anaheim?
So we use a green Anaheim pepper at the bottom, top it off with some cheese, melted cheese, and then the ribeye cooked medium rare right on top.
Oh my gosh.
This is a big boy, right?
Yeah, having trouble folding it, it's so big.
Right.
Cheers. Oh wow. Jeez Louise. That pepper sets it off. Wow. That is stellar. The steak in this is so incredibly good. It's funny because ribeye is like one of my favorite steaks, right? Just on its own. Never think to put that in a taco, right?
Yeah.
Usually when you think taco, you're thinking like, oh, you know, cuts that people usually don't eat, we'll cut it up, put it in a taco. This tastes so premium.
Yeah, it's the best. It's our favorite item here.
That was one of my favorite things I have eaten on all of my trips so far.
Oh, wow.
That
Thank
was
you.
so good. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite taco is a tripa taco. So tripa is beef intestines. Yeah, it's a little scary when you look at it, you know, the intestines, but don't knock it till you try it. It's very delicious. It takes about 2 hours to cook. So we lift the Santa Maria grill all the way to the top, and it's just sea salt, nothing else. So what you're tasting is the smoke, the salt, and the flavor of the intestine.
Already off the bat, I can feel how crispy these are.
Yep.
Insane. It's very hard to explain. Like if you've never had tripa or any kind of intestine before, it has a very deep flavor. You know how like umami kind of has like a sweetness to it?
Yeah,
Like this has like a earthy, not bitter, but it has like a different taste, but it's so flavorful at the same time. What really makes that for me was the texture of the tripa, like the crunchiness, but there's like a little bit of chew to it, but not to the point where it feels like you're chewing on bubble gum. It's like a nice chew. So good. I love that.
It's an extremely underrated taco. You gotta try it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that was fantastic.
My favorite taco is hard to choose, but it would have to be the arrachera taco maybe.
So the arrachera is the outside skirt steak.
The arrachera is a very traditional cut for carne asada. It's used all the time. But we do it a little different. We do it more like a steakhouse cut. It's a little thicker. It makes it so tender though.
Cheers. The skirt steak has such a nice beefy flavor to it. You get that nice charcoal, smoky flavor at the same time, man. So good. I really like how much you guys like pack the tacos too.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, like you take a bite of it and you just like, it's like a lot
Almost
of
make
steak.
2 tacos out of one.
Good, yeah, honestly.
So the papa loca is a baked potato. We wrap them in foil, we put them in the barbecue grills, and we just let them cook for about half an hour to 45 minutes, and they get really soft. We break them open, load them up with butter, sour cream, and we put the cheese crust on top, and we load it with any protein you like. Before we put on the menu, we were fighting back and forth if we should put it or not, but ever since we did, it blew up. It was wild.
Cheers,
Cheers, man. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Right.
This is like a baked potato on crack. Like,
Yeah.
This is so
Exactly.
freaking good. Oh my gosh. The potato has a really, really, really nice saltiness to it. Because a lot of times you get a baked potato, like you might put salt on top and you take a bite and the second bite it's like, it's not salty enough. Like through and through, the salt like penetrates that perfectly. And the cheese, oh my gosh, that is so good.
Great.
Ridiculous.
This one here is the killer right here.
Okay, yeah.
This is
looks
what
like a
everybody
killer.
wants. Everybody wants to take videos, pictures, but you really, it's just like a pizza, brother.
Okay, beautiful.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. When you look at the menu, it almost feels like these types of items, like the pizza or like the papa loca, it feels like it's almost like, okay, they just had these ingredients and just threw it together. Not at all. Like from both of these things, I am like blown away at how well it is put together. It tastes so good. Oh my gosh, the pizza is
holds up,
ridiculous.
nothing falls out. It's perfect. It's great.
It's like cheesy on every layer, meaty on every layer, and then you get the nice like fresh onion on top. So you guys are world famous at this point. I mean, you can see literally the line forming behind us. Now that I've actually tasted the food, I can see that even though you guys have like a killer story, and the food is what sends it. Like this food is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Oh yeah.
Seeing the smiles and getting feedback how much they love the tacos. It's a business and everything, but I feel like the best payment of all is seeing people happy. Follow your dreams, man. Maybe whatever you like to do might take you somewhere.